Hi everybody, it's Lori with Behavior Education at Spirit Keeper Equine Sanctuary. Today is Thursday, April 16th, 2020. It's been quite a while since we've done anything just for fun, like one of our snake on a table exercises with our Bullsnake Rodney, who's an expert at it. Of course, now that I said that, she's probably going to disappoint me. I've got Rodney out here. She hasn't eaten in 2 weeks. Usually she's more of a once a week eater, but the meal I gave her 2 weeks ago was pretty big and she's been resting and digesting and hasn't been very active. So she's gonna eat today and I'm only gonna hide one prey item for her. But Rodney is a bull snake. She is going to be 2 years old in July. And I don't know what else I can say about her. I've done her name video already and I've done videos about her, and she has already starred in several videos about the snake on a table exercise and foraging exercises. And I just thought everybody's having to stay at home and I wanted something fun to do, and I wanted something that would occupy Rodney for a little while, and I thought that maybe for your viewing amusement you would like to see Rodney do this foraging exercise, which I call snake on a table. In just a minute here I'm going to put her down on this table and film her foraging. We'll see how long it takes her to find her food item. All right, everybody, I'm getting ready to put Rodney down on the table. For any of you wondering, Rodney shifts herself out of her enclosure. I can't even remember the last time that I opened Rodney's enclosure and got her out. She always comes out on her own. And I would not actually go into Rodney's enclosure and get her out unless there was some kind of an emergency or some kind of exigent circumstances that required me to do that. When Rodney wants out, she comes to her door and she starts pushing on the glass edges, and I just open the door and then she comes out on her own. And that may be because she's hungry and it's time to feed her, or it just may be because she wants some exploration time outside of her enclosure. But as always, today she came to her glass door and she wanted out. And I looked at when she last ate and it's been 2 weeks, so that tells me that she's legitimately probably hungry and needs to eat. And so I'm gonna put her down now on this table. I have just random items, cardboard boxes, plastic containers, baskets, a cat toy, and I've hidden a weaned rat in it for her, and we're gonna see how long it takes her to find that. I think she must already smell it because she's getting excited as I'm holding her, and she was already kind of headed down towards the table, which she tends to do. She's done that to me before when I've been doing intros to this snake on a table exercise, where I didn't realize it and she went down on the table and she practically found the meal item before I was even ready to film her. So I'm gonna move the camera so that you can see her forage. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to stand near the table and let Rodney go down onto the table on her own. And here she goes. She's disengaging herself from me. And this is a relatively small table I've got set up here today. I don't think it's going to take her long to find it because there's only so many hiding places I can put on this small table. And I would have to say that she's already found it because it's in that pink cup. In the beginning, when we started doing this exercise with her, before she knew what it was all about, she would spend quite a lot of time foraging around all of the different items on the table. She'd go in and out of the cardboard boxes and in and out of the hamster tubes and the cat toys. But I think now she pretty much smells the rodent and she goes right to it, and she goes right for it without any hesitation. And she could care less what she runs into, what she knocks off the table. none of those things distract her whatsoever from her goal of grabbing that food. That was pretty quick. All right, everyone. Well, Rodney's finished with her meal. She finished that very, very quickly, wasted no time. And then she darted off the table because I was making another video with one of my cats. Probably not a good idea while I had the Bullsnake out eating. But at any rate, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, everybody, please remember to always be kind and love your animals.